Jai Hind. I am Virar's children's doctor, Hemant Joshi. I am going to tell you about a superfood, a complete food, homemade cheapest, Sattu. It is known since old times, but we forgot. So let us revive. What is Sattu? Sattu is a food made from 7 things. 1 oil seed, 3 grains and 3 dals. Oil seed is flax seed, javas or linseed. It gives an oil which makes brain. It is a omega-3 fatty acid. So we must give it to pregnant women so that the babies grow well, their brains grow well, and give it to babies, and we also should take. We all should take 20 grams of flax seeds daily or 10 grams of oil. It comes with Sattu. There are 3 grains. It can be wheat, jowar, bajri, nachni, whatever you get, and 3 dals, chana gram, moong, masur, or whatever you can get that sprouts. We put them together, wash them, then put them in water overnight, and then we tie them in a cloth so that they sprout. And then we use them. When they sprout, vitamins are made in that are useful to us. We need them. They make digestive juices. They make amylase, which digests starch. Protease, they digest proteins. And lipase, they digest the fats. They also have minerals, magnesium, manganese, calcium, iron that we need. They also have fiber. It cleans our tummy and we have motions every day. Largest number of people have constipation. Those who take Sattu, they don't have constipation. So this is the only food that gives all of this. And between 2 lunches, whenever we want to eat something, we can eat Sattu. Then we don't need junk foods. So that eliminates junk foods. This is important because junk foods give us obesity. We take drinks which are harmful. Instead of that, if we take Sattu and add water and make a drink, we get a healthy drink. We can add water or milk or buttermilk and make a healthy drink. When we use buttermilk, we get vitamin B12 from buttermilk and lactobacilli, which our gut needs. They are healthy bacteria. So this is what we should do, and we make it at home. So the cost is 150 rupees per kilo. And this makes the best baby food. Marketed baby foods are 1000 rupees a kilo. And we Indians buy baby foods worth 60,000 crore rupees a year. And that money goes abroad. We buy junk foods, that money goes abroad. We take drinks, cold drinks and all that, which are harmful, and that money also goes abroad. If we use Sattu, we become healthy. Sattu is made by the women's groups, so that money goes in state, our country, and we all become healthy and rich. So let's do that. Why Sattu is important? Daily 70,000 children are born. National Family Health Survey 2020 shows that out of every 10 children, 9 children are malnourished on second birthday. If we give them Sattu, this will not happen. So we should give mother's milk from birth to 2 years. And the day mother's milk is not enough, we should add Sattu. Take Sattu powder, add little water or milk, and then feed it. Before feeding, take it in a spoon and bend the spoon. It should not spill. If it spills, it has more water. It should be thick enough so that child can swallow. This is the Sattu that we made. Between two lunches, whenever we want to eat something, we should eat Sattu, which is complete food, and that eliminates junk foods. As a baby starts eating Sattu, then he takes all home food, and by birthday he eats everything and grows well. This is not happening today, so Indian children are weak. There are film stars who promote Sattu, like Shilpa Shetty, Divyanka Tripathi Dahiya, Ayushman Khurrana, Shatrugna Sinha. They all have their videos promoting Sattu. They take Sattu drink to remain fit and healthy. So we all should take that. Sattu is not foreign, it's not new. Krishna and Sudama ate Sattu. Ashwatthama ate Sattu. Ashwatthama was Dronacharya's son. When Ashwatthama was born, Dronacharya was poor. He did not have a cow. He did not have milk. So Ashwatthama grew only on Sattu and he became immortal. Let us make our children like Krishna Kanhaiya and Ashwatthama. Let us make them immortal. How to make Sattu tasty? We have to add a taste maker. We know 3 taste makers: salt, sugar and mirchi. There are 3 more. I'll show you them. Avla. This is bitter gourd. It is bitter. Then this is lemon or mango. They are sour. And avla is turat, pungent. So a mixture of them will make nice taste maker. And this is tomato. It has got a chemical called as glutamate. Our brain has glutamate. So whatever has tomato, we all like. So we put tomato in vegetables, salads. We use tomato sauce, ketchup, chutneys. So put all these 7 things together, make a nice taste maker, add it to Sattu and eat it. We can use Sattu and make all those things which we make from wheat atta or chana atta. We can make idlis, parathas, and they become, and all sweets, and they become very popular. I am a doctor, so I have to work full day, and at night also we have to get up. So we are always sleep deprived. So in the daytime, to remain fresh or to remain active, we take more tea, and I got addicted. I took a lot of tea, and then I became more short-tempered. I started getting palpitation. My BP increased. I did checkings and I realized this was all due to tea. So gave up tea and shifted to Sattu drink, and I became good. If we take 1 cup tea extra daily, we put on half a kg weight every month because of the sugar and all. And if we take less of 1 cup tea less, we lose weight. If we gain 1 kg weight, our BP rises by 2. If we lose 1 kg weight, our BP goes down by 2. So it is wise to shift over from drinks like tea and all to Sattu and become healthy. Children are getting malnourished because they get less food, so they need Sattu. And adults need Sattu drink to remain healthy and lose weight. I was in hostel in a medical college, so we had 2 lunches, and other times we ate Sattu. It is instant. It takes less time to make Sattu that is required to go in a hotel and wait for the food. My granddaughter is in England. The only thing we sent to her is Sattu, and she grew on Sattu, so I am making this video. Sattu is the original baby food on the earth. All the marketed foods are their copies. But companies selling baby foods of 60,000 crore rupees, they put 10 to 20% money on marketing. They spend 6,000 crore rupees to promote sale of baby foods. So we are bombarded and we buy them. Tell this to everybody to switch over to Sattu, number 1. Number 2, it's very easy. Just wash them and soak them overnight on Saturday night. On Sunday, you tie them in a cloth and let them sprout. Once they are sprouted, just dry them in sunlight. Then roast them on a pan on the gas and powder it in the mixer, and it's ready. It's ready at home, and this is available anytime. So you get marketed food which is ready in 2 minutes. But Sattu becomes ready in 1 minute. It takes less time than the time required to boil water for the 2-minute food. So let us switch over to Sattu. It saves you time and money and keeps you healthy. There is no other superfood because it is made from oil seed, 3 grains and 3 dals. They have all the amino acids and proteins and vitamins and minerals and oils that we need. So it is the only complete food that I know of. It is the cheapest and it is homemade and healthy. What else you want? So let us ensure that every house learns about Sattu before sunset today. See, Sattu is good from womb to tomb. Womb because it is good food for the pregnant woman. Then when the baby starts eating at 6 months and has no teeth, Sattu is good. Sattu is good for grandparents who have no teeth. Suppose somebody is sick and a tube is put in his tummy to feed him. Sattu can be fed through the tube to this person also. So Sattu is good for all. How to make Sattu? We take 7 things. 1. Flax or linseed, that is jawas. 3 grains, wheat, jowar, bajra, nachni, whatever you get. And 3 dals, gram dal, moong, masoor, etc. Once that can sprout, we wash them with water, we soak it overnight with water, and the next day we tie it in a cloth so that it sprouts. After it sprouts well, we dry it in sun, then we roast it to dehydrate it, and then we dry it in the mixer, and then we grind it in the mixer, and this Sattu is ready. We can add taste makers or flavors while grinding or while roasting. And when you want to feed, just take few spoons of Sattu, add some water or milk or buttermilk, add taste makers, sugar, salt, whatever you want to add, and then feed. We can make laddus and feed. And we can make everything that we make from atta of wheat or gram. We can make idlis, we can make parathas, puris. Any dish that we make at home where we add some flour, we can add this flour. Try it today. Make new dishes. Tell us. Tell all. If Sattu replaces biscuits, bakeries and all junk foods, we become healthy and the money goes to women's groups, so India becomes rich. Trust me, I am a doctor. This is a very useful information. It must go to every house, to 150 crore people in all languages. So share this video and you tell in your mother tongue to everybody. And let's make India great. Thank you.